I would say grab them if you got them, but I have no coffee here. So, oh, you get me a soda when you go.
Yes.
Thank you. All of you have been sending me a billion messages about my mom. No teeth, just took them out. Just changed my clothes and everything. At 12:30 p.m., it's about 12:30, I was holding her hand and she took her last breath. I was so blessed to be able to be with her. My brother, we knew, Steve and I looked at each other. We sent my brother and his wife, who have been there from day one, dealing with everything that poor mama has been through. And I love them so much. We said, look, we brought donuts, we brought coffee for them. We're like, get out, go. They have 2 fur babies at home that needed them. They needed some rest. Go. They were gone for about 2 hours, and the nurse came in, and if you know anything about medical, I saw that she was starting to labor breathe really bad. And the nurse came in and gave her morphine and her Ativan, and I was like, thank God it's not going to be much longer. Once the medicine kicked in, we knew. I told her, it's time to go. You need to go see Dad. I'm at peace with it so much. I'm sure it's going to hit me tomorrow, but right now, that's why I want to do the video today and deal with this, because I know tomorrow it's going to be bad. So, and she took her last breath, and as she took her last breath, so we thought, my brother and his wife come walking in the door. They were gone for 2 hours. I went like this. I went, you just came at the right time. She just took her last breath. But my mother went, oh, but wait, there's more. That is my mother. And she started doing a few breaths. It was like a minute. It was like a minute after Eddie left, after Eddie came back, Eddie and Rose. It was like a minute after they came back, she started breathing just very minutely. And it took her a minute, and that was it. She suffered from Thursday afternoon, even before that, but at least she was coherent enough that we could talk to her Thursday afternoon, but she suffered and suffered and suffered until they finally, it was Thursday night, yesterday morning, it doesn't matter, nobody cares. They started giving her morphine, and they started just comfort measures. They put her on hospice. My brother called me. He said, what do you think we should do? I said, absolutely. This needs to end. She needs to go home with Dad. My dad has been gone for 51 years, and he misses her terribly. It's time she goes home to him. And yesterday I kept calling my brother. They were at the hospital. They were in the hospice. And I said, why is she holding on? She had, excuse me, no liquids in her, no food, nothing. She was just almost comatose, because she was just, her body was there, her soul wasn't anymore. And I woke my poor husband up at 6 o'clock this morning, and I said, no, I got to call my brother. He said, yeah, she's still here. She's not giving up. And I said to my brother, no, I said to my husband here, I says, I know you're tired, but we got to go. And we took showers, ran out the door, brought my brother and his wife coffee and donuts, because I'm like, they were there the entire night. And at about, I want to say 10:30, I said, you guys, we're here. Go home, take care of your fur babies. They got 2 beautiful chihuahuas. Take care of your fur babies, take care of your house, get some rest, get some real food. We're not going anywhere. And within 2 hours, that was all it was, and she's gone. And the sad, well, no, I'm going to retract that. It's not a sad thing. I'm at peace with it. We're all at peace with it. She was suffering. She didn't need to suffer anymore. Poor Megan, she's sick with a cold, and she couldn't go. When we got home, that poor baby, my poor daughter was a wreck. She's okay now. We're all processing it in our own ways, which is what we need to do. But for all you beautiful souls that kept sending her prayers and good energy and helping her through her transition, I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you for helping her transition be so peaceful. I really believe it's the energy everybody gave her that let her go the way she should have. So I love you. That's all I got. I love you so much. You have a great weekend. You enjoy life. If anything, knowing from, hey, no, we don't do that. Yeah, they do. Knowing from Steve's father's passing to my mom's life short. It's too fucking short. Let go of all, any conflicts you have with people, any of that bullshit, and just start loving each other and spending time together. I love you. I will talk to you soon.